Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream show, Mitches. Hello, everybody. If you're just joining in, we're on season 2. I think I'm on week 6. I want to say week 6 or week 7. I do have a full season going on, but the playoffs are best out of 5. I am not doing games, 7 gamers.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city, from the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this.
So check it out. I got to get 6 assists in this game against the Suns. And you know I'm going to put some points on there too.
Here underway, the Phoenix Suns begin the game with the basketball. Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. Mikal Bridges to Booker.
Bam, 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 bam.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. LeBron James matched up with Booker. Knocks it down off the step back. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high, but still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron. He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Welcome in
Lakers
if
at
you're
the
just
controls
joining
right
in.
now. Davis. Probing the defense to James. Kuzma. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Chance for LeBron James. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Avery Bradley, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line.
He was only guarded by 4 guys.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot, boy.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Switch that. I got yours. I got ball. You got mine. You got mine.
Missed a wide open look. To Bradley. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Booker to Rubio. Mikal Bridges.
Cutter, get a tag.
Los Angeles, they have it. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
So I started at like 69, I'm at 93. Yay, we trying to make this guy the next greatest of all time.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Oh, they're getting tweaked.
Rose. To Booker. Mikal Bridges. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Ish Smith, picked up by Derrick Rose. Davis, with the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Booker to Rose. Booker's shot, no good.
You gotta get up on that.
To Bradley.
I got ball. That's me.
Working hard on the glass. To Smith. Caldwell Pope. Davis. Short jumper stays out. Rose into the front court. 9-point margin. Here comes the screen. Booker to Rose. Derrick Rose slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
You're on the island now.
My ball.
That's going to be...
Go time. It's go time.
I got him.
Screen coming.
Screen coming your way.
Rubio in a matchup with Boogie. Deep right corner.
Gotta come through.
Rosie's shot no good. Deep left corner.
Pick coming left.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. 4-3. Not going down here. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
I got this D on him.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Ish Smith to Kyle Kuzma. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school
Kuzma.
equals high percentage.
Here's Rubio up top, trailing by 11. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
A lot of contact, no whistle.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Kuzma to Bradley. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one.
For Los Angeles, number 3, Anthony Davis. Into the game for Phoenix, number 30,
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
into the game for the Suns, number 50, Greg Monroe.
I got ball.
Entering the game for the Lakers.
Watch that cutter.
Rose. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Lakers ball. To Kyle Kuzma. Surveys the floor. Cousins. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Rose.
Screen, screen.
Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Phoenix with it.
I got ball, I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
right.
Rose against Cousins. Not that time. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Rose grabs the rebound. Screen coming. Rose driving right to the basket. The big guy, Greg Monroe. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LeBron into the front court. His team on top by 8. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Rose. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And takes it away. And scores. Strong take.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curling inside. To Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. First half comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers.
The Lakers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns are down at halftime and in need of some momentum.
And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Los Angeles Lakers are ahead at the half, and a big reason has been their excellent rebounding. When you control the boards, you can control the game.
Player of the half.
Boogie Cousins.
Has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? except that he fits the title of this segment. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're...
You know what's coming. Go get him. Substitutions. Phoenix. Subbing in
My ball.
for LA. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
Booker to Monroe. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis.
Get out of here.
Denied.
Booker gets to the basket and scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Runner's good there.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Mikal Bridges. Anthony Davis tips it. That's his third block this evening.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Rose. Booker. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. LBJ has it. Probing the defense. Screen coming. LeBron James, guarded by Derrick Rose. Has a look. LeBron, not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of
Okay,
that pocket.
either give him
You're
the
gonna lower
foul
chances
or
of them
give me
making
a
that shot.
penalty. But don't do both.
Derrick Rose trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 82%.
Coming right back to you.
James into the front court. Up by 6. Over to the right side. Easy path to the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Phoenix has the ball to Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Spinning shot won't fall.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you.
Bradley to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Into the front court, it's Booker. His guys trail by 10. To Rose. And the Lakers have the rebound. Tough make through traffic.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Booker with it. The deficit now up to 12. To Rose. Booker gets it in the right corner. Nice finish at the rim.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
It's James.
Whatever
controlling the
you say,
offense.
but that was really pretty. I got to give it up.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now 4 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Booker. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming.
Booker to Rose. Booker. And the rebound taken in by Davis.
I got ball.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Got it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
James to Davis. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Booker to Mikal Bridges. Anthony Davis pins it. 4th this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Deep 2 there, won't go. To Bradley. Avery Bradley, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And look out.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
That ends the 3rd quarter with the Lakers in command. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
And Cousins is fouled. Boogie going to the line. He's going to shoot 2.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. It's Suns ball. DeAndre Ayton. To Rubio. Calls out a...
Substitutions, Phoenix. Subbing in.
To Cousins. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Mikal Bridges to Rose. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Bradley. Deep left corner. To James. Add 2 points to the board.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It's Phoenix ball. To Mikal Bridges. Rose.
Watch that cut. I got the cut. Watch the cut. Watch the cut.
No, and that's rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Rose into the front court. His guys down big. Mikal Bridges. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Rebound Cousins.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Hold on.
Rose to Mikal Bridges. To Rose. Down low to Monroe. Gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Bradley. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Rose. The big guy, Greg Monroe. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
I'm on D.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Lakers dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Suns lost this
Game trap. Field goals. Player of the game.
Anthony Davis.
Put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and steals.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, I was mistaken. We are week 11. Week 11. All right, everybody, we're getting around that point. Take 5, we'll be right back. Go grab a snack, be right back. And then we'll kick back, relax for another game.
And welcome to Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. Well, Jay, Brandon Ingram, #2 pick in 2016, 9 years after Kevin Durant went second overall out of Texas. And there is a length and versatility to Ingram that's very similar to KD.
Yeah, the comparisons are off the chart, but I'm willing to say this. The moves right now for Brandon Ingram are way more advanced at the same age than they were for Kevin Durant. One of the things you look forward to in this matchup, see if Brandon Ingram throws himself into the battle with KD. KD weighs 240, Brandon Ingram 190 pounds soaking wet.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Willie Cauley-Stein with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Thompson. Here comes the screen. To Thompson. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Has a chance, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Curry, lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Warriors have the basketball. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curry had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Kyle Kuzma.
Trap this. Come on, we got it.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Beyond the arc for 3.
Hey, lock up.
Good. Off a spin.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry to Green. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both.
Self-check.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
I got ball. I got something for him.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
James to Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Whoops, that won't go. Russell with it up top. Down a point. To Thompson.
Double team.
Green to Russell. Out of bounds.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for LA, number 23, LeBron James.
LeBron James, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
It's Golden State basketball. Got it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
James into the front court. Down by 1.
Watch the cutter, man.
To Bradley. Screen coming.
On your right.
Bradley. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block. Livingston across the timeline. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Russell to Sean Livingston.
Hit.
To Russell. Trying to cash in. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's now 5 for 6.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Textbook body control on the Euro step.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Russell. It's a big finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Willie Cauley-Stein tips it. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Hey, this my man right here, y'all.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Bradley to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. James won't go. That'll be
Substitutions, Golden State.
I got ball. I'm here.
Livingston to Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. Curry knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Cousins.
That's yours right there.
Probing the defense. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Yeah, just me and you. 90 feet. Let's go.
LeBron James. Huge block. Fourth this contest.
Pick up.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game.
Big pick right there.
Navigating through traffic. LeBron James with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Curry to Thompson. Down low, Cauley-Stein. No good and no foul. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Golden State at the controls. Thompson to Curry. Driving right to the basket. Curry driving, but his shot won't go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court.
check up, let's
They
go.
trail by 1. Screen coming. Caldwell-Pope against the former Cougar. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. And the rebound corralled by Cauley Stein. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Count the triple.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Lakers ball. To James. LeBron James. 4 out of 7.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry to bring it up. His guys can hold for the final shot. From long range, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
The Warriors have themselves a
Player of the half.
D'Angelo Russell did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Lakers at the controls right now. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Curry, has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Count the basket inside.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry with the ball. Anthony Davis sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
It's crazy. Every time I try to go for a block, somebody's already there blocking it.
Curry to Green. Draymond Green. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Screen coming. The screen sets him up for two.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. To Thompson. Curry. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Leave it alone. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
To Davis. Oh, he had him there for a second, and he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. First one goes down.
I like that one.
To the game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. That'll be out.
Let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
I got ball.
And scores. Strong take.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Livingston to bring it up. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Russell. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Couple of free throws on the way. Career mark of 64%. Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line.
Let's go, boy. Cash me out. My ball here. My ball.
Count the bucket for 2.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Warriors basketball. Russell. Takes stock of the floor to Shaun Livingston. And the rebound pulled down by Davis.
Who gonna do this? Right.
Bradley to Davis.
Here comes the screen. Here comes the screen. Here comes the screen.
Willie Cauley-Stein knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Shot the ball. Shot the ball.
To Bradley. Gets it in the right corner. Davis to Bradley. Caldwell Pope to Bradley for three. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Russell into the front court. The deficit is 6. Can't connect.
I got it. I got it.
Bradley to Davis. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Down to Cauley Stein. Anthony Davis rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys trail by 10.
Hey, double screen.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Los Angeles, they have it. Slam dunk.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 10. To Russell. Five to shoot.
Okay, you got a big screen.
D'Angelo Russell. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Deep two there, won't go. Livingston across the timeline. They find themselves down 10. Oh, he had it. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Match up, y'all.
Layup try counted for Sean Livingston.
Okay.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Lakers got the win in a nail-biter.
I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis really turned this game into a spectacle with all of the blocked shots. He put together an amazing combination of timing and awareness to provide some excellent highlights. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Ooh, wonder what that pack is. Let's go for another if you're coming with me.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back today with a brand new highlight video from the one. This time, the baller was going crazy from everywhere. You gotta see this. How many points was that? I can't even keep count of it. The shots was going in. It's got to feel good to be in the zone like that, and you feel like you can't miss. All right, folks, it's Case Spade the Prospect. I'm signing off. Make sure you come back here for more highlights from the one. This ball is going crazy, and I'm gonna make sure I cover everything they do out on the court.